All right, so welcome back again, and this is Football Pitch Fans. And as you know, I will do it here. We'll talk about football, tactical analysis, and here we'll discuss and dissect matters regarding football. So today we actually want to do a preview of Manchester. And here in the studio with me, I have Manchester United godfather.
All over.
How you doing? And then in the studio with me, I have Adekunle of Manchester.
Yes, Manchester United.
How you doing?
I'm very fine. Thank you for having me in your studio.
All right, it's okay. Okay, so going over to this game coming up right now, we want to actually see what the tactics are and what are the formations and how the coach are actually going to approach this game. And that is Manchester United versus Crystal Palace. Let me start from you. How do you feel as a Manchester United after seeing the late winner against Fulham going into this game? How do you feel?
I feel really, really, really energized, and I have to say that the game is actually going to be a tough one. But we are the favorite to win the game. You understand? Because Glasner is actually going to come up with the same formation as Ruben Amorim, which is 3-4-2-1. But then this is going to be a fight, and of the best of that formation, which is going to be us. We're coming out with the victory.
All right, see Manchester United actually 12th on the table, while Crystal Palace is 13th on the table. We will say it is a battle of the mid-table.
Wow. Mid-tables. Well, you could say that it could be the battle of the mid-tables, but there's always going to be one winner, and it's just going to be Manchester United. Because looking at the team, if looking on paper, yeah, Crystal Palace, they do have a good team. I agree, they do have a good team, but this is Manchester United, and we are back. That's all I can say.
Look, let me ask you, where do you think the key moment is going to be? Where do you think the key battle is going to be? Is it a midfield battle? Is it going to be a wing battle? Let me hear you.
I think it's more of a forward battle because Crystal Palace, they have like really good forwards. Is a
Mateta.
Sa, and we all know what Manchester United possesses: the talent of Amad, the talent of Bruno Fernandes. We have that individual brilliance that we could take it from 0 to 100. So we know for sure that the game is going to be won. For Manchester United, the game is going to be won. It's going to be an 100% win, no draw. And I think the game is going to mainly be won in the midfield.
Okay. Now, going with that, let's actually see the stats. In 5 meetings, Manchester United versus Crystal Palace, we actually see Manchester United winning 2, while Crystal Palace actually winning 2 and having just 1 draw. What do you think, having that stats going into this game?
It doesn't matter the stats. What actually matters right now is our form. Okay. Right now, we are. I won't say we are there right now, but we are getting there. And right now, anybody that comes on our front like this, we trash. You understand? Although I'm not gonna lie. Right? Crystal Palace have the best attackers than us, right? But then we still have our defense, bro. There's a minister of butcherism. The butcher man.
Yes.
There's this sweet guy called Maguire. Who also scores goals with his left leg.
Yes.
Do you understand? So
2 goals this season already.
Crystal Palace is actually not going to they're not going to know where we're coming from and what's going to hit them, because right now we're attacking from the center, from the back, and even the attack guy, which is Amad Diallo. See, the fear of Amad Diallo is the beginning of wisdom. Take notes.
All right, going with form, just as he said right now, let's dive into the form of Crystal Palace and that of Manchester United. Now, in last 5 EPL games for Crystal Palace have actually had 3 wins and losing 1, while Manchester United have had just 2 wins and losing 2. So what do you have to say about that form going into this game?
Honestly, when it comes to form, Manchester United, it's like a pendulum. It swings.
Okay.
Sometimes we're on fire. Sometimes it feels like, we're going there, and then sometimes we don't know what we're doing. But if there's one thing we Manchester United fans believe in, we believe in the coach, we believe in the system, and we believe that, with time, we can actually get there. So with this match against Crystal Palace, we are going in with all the faith, going in with all the, we knowing that, this is our time. We are coming up from 12th. We can get to 9th. Do you understand?
Yes, of course.
So every Manchester United will join me to say we have the faith in the coach. And
100, bro.
You know what it is. So yeah.
Okay, with that, let me ask you, how do you think Amorim is going to actually line up, against Crystal Palace, seeing that he actually plays this 3-4-2-1 formation? Tell me, what is your fan expected lineup?
My own fan expected lineup, I'll say I really like the combination of Delita and Maguire.
Okay.
And Martinez on that left hand side. I really enjoy it. Bruno, most definitely in the middle position doing his thing. Ahmad, I'm not really convinced about Garnacho, even though we don't. I personally think it would have been a better game if Rashford was back. Even though a lot of fans have problem with Rashford, I still think we need to still give him a chance. I feel like Rashford is still a really good player, but since we don't have Rashford, because it seems like the coach definitely is not trying to use Rashford. Even in his last press conference, he said it. I would rather use that stand coach over using Rashford. So I think we'll be playing Garnacho. Either go with Garnacho or. Do we even have anybody else? I don't think we have anybody else.
No.
We really need to do something in this market, honestly.
Amorim said something. He said, Rashford is not actually giving his all just the way Garnacho is, and we all have seen the improvement on Garnacho. Garnacho has been he's helping the team right from the defense to the midfield and to the attack. You understand? So I just wish Rashford can just bring down his ego like this and then work with this man, because Rashford is a great talent. You understand?
Yes,
and right now his pattern of play can actually blend and go well with Ruben Amorim. You know, so Rashford, now we be your fans. Like, we like
honestly,
you.
Man, Rashford, if you are saying this, you need to come back and do this for us.
Honestly,
man. Like, we miss you.
All right, so with the whole way is actually looking right now for Manchester United, the confidence is there and the fans are actually buzzing. They feel like Manchester United right now has what it takes to actually see something out of the Crystal Palace game. Same likewise the Crystal Palace, the way they are in form, Eze, Mateta, and so they're actually blazing hot right now and they've had good run of form in the APL. Now, let me hear from you. What is your prediction in this game? Going with the whole confidence you actually feel and how you actually predict this game to be, what is your prediction in this game?
I see my boys beating Crystal Palace 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
I'm
3-1.
I'm going
What about you?
A clean sheet. I think we deserve to have a clean sheet. So I'm going to go with a 2-0 lead.
A 2-0 lead.
Yes.
Who's going to score? Let me hear.
Well, Martinez is scoring now. So, that's the thing about Manchester United. Like, the players are hungry. You can see that. So you can't really say who it is that you think might be scoring the goals, but we know we are securing the 3 points. And that's all that matters.
All right, so that's all that matters. If Manchester United actually get the job done and get the maximum 3 points in any game they went in, no matter how they place, is actually good for the fans and also for the club, where they're actually seated right now in the 12th position. Let's see how this game actually unfolds and stay with us, because after this game, we'll be granting a fan interview to actually know how the fans are actually faring after this game, to know whether it's going to be all smile just like this or they're going to be frowning and bashing and calling out Ruben Amorim, because it is what it is. We've seen them recent time from 12, they will go down to 13. From 13, they'll come up to 12. That's how they actually be jumping in the table. But it is what it is. Thank you so much for even listening up to us up to this moment. Here in the studio with me, I have Manchester
United Godfather,
the Godfather of football. And there I have Adekunle, Manchester United. Thank you so much. And please do check more of our topics we have on our YouTube channel. Another preview and review coming up your way. Thank you and see you on the next one.